is your favorite color? Let me guess. Red? No? Probably yellow. Again no? Well, then write it down. I'm tired of guessing. Did you know that in our favorite game, Tocaboca, there is an animal that you can paint? No? Then I will show you. Watch closely. Let's go to the post office. No, we're not here to get a parcel. We go to the right, and that's where we find this lizard. We take it, and now let's go to the fair. Look, we got 3 items. A carrot, a cucumber, a donut. If we feed the lizard, it changes its color. Watch this. Now for the fun part, we take this cake and look what happens. Now it's gonna change color all the time. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like this video and let me know if it's working for you. Do you love my secrets in Tocaboca and you haven't signed up yet? Then do it right now and I'll show you an incredible secret I haven't shown anyone. Now we're in the warehouse, the most magical place of our favorite game, Tocaboca. But to see the magic, we have to go somewhere else. Let's go home and I'll show you the secret. Look, we have 1 TV, 1 lamp, 1 couch, 1 bed and... Oh, stop! We have several beds here. You don't believe me? Well, then look. Remove all the characters from the couch and also remove all objects. If you click on the couch, we have 2 beds in our house. Surprised? And how surprised I am, you have no idea. Give this video a like so that others can see it. 10 most unusual facts about Tocaboca characters. Leon's biggest secret: he's in love with Rita. Leon in general is very much in love. He also likes to experiment with his hair, dyeing his hair pink and white. Leon is afraid to perform in public. In general, he doesn't like big parties. Leon's favorite music is metal. His favorite color is purple. He also loves watching subtitled movies. And like many, Leon has a bad mood in the morning and his face looks like a squeezed lemon. Leon's super ability is to sing without opening his mouth and to play the synthesizer. Leon in general is a very creative person. Look carefully, only those who can play Tocaboca well can do this. There is such a pipe, jump into it. We appear in the store. In the store, we'll need to buy potatoes. We also need to go to the rack with toilet paper and buy it. We go to the hair salon and here in this location dye the hair purple. We need to eat the very same potatoes. We move into the house and ask Rita to use her toilet. She lets us, that's why we sit on it. See what happens? Like and subscribe. I'm about to show you something you've never seen. And you subscribe to this channel right now and give me a like. Did you subscribe? Did you like it? I'm waiting. Did you do it? Then I'll show you how to make a super rare drink in Tocaboca. Everyone knows very well that there are 2 interesting drinks like this in Tocaboca. One is pink and the other is blue. But what kind of drinks are they? Do you ever wonder? It's actually quite simple. The pink drink is carbonated strawberry lemonade and the blue drink is carbonated blueberry lemonade. But if you go to the post office and press these buttons, you'll find an interesting item here in this box, which is carbonated lemonade with strawberries and blueberries. It's like 2 in 1. Surprised? Then write in the comments if you found it. Stop! Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in a barber shop. Look what kind of hair you can do here. Like this. Or this. How about this? Who thought of hair like that? No wonder no one's here. Let's get some scissors from the barber. Why aren't you happy? Look, you have no customers anyway. There's no one here. And we need them more. Let's also get a hairdryer. Now, let's go to the warehouse. We'll take this boy. I forgot his name. Does anyone remember? Let me know if you do. In the meantime, I'll show you a secret. We give all the items to him and look what a crumpet! What a ridiculous hairstyle he has! probably got his haircut at the same barber shop we did. I'm sorry for your loss, kid. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Zeke's favorite show is Extreme Hamsters. Zeke adores animals. He has created a social media account for each of his pets. Zeke is very afraid that he might develop an allergy to fur. He loves to prank and troll his friends. In general, he's a very big joker. Zeke loves hoodies with sushi and also loves to be on social media. Zeke always has a pet leash print on his hands. Stop. Tell me right now, do you have toys? Do you like to play with them? Or do you spend all your time on your cell phone? Write down how many hours a day you play games, and we'll see who is the coolest gamer here. And while you're writing, I'll show you the secret to Tocaboca. Go to the store, get a Space Ranger toy and an Ice Ranger toy. By the way, they have different abilities in case you didn't know. The Ice one can freeze, and I won't tell you about the Space one because I haven't figured it out yet. We go to the warehouse. We find this boy. We give him all the items and look what a crumpet! Funny and so small. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. Right now, look at this girl. Her name is Nari. This girl has the strangest personality. She has a pale complexion. She likes to wear a pink hoodie and little black boots. Also, if you give 2 gifts, a special crumpet from Nari will appear. Do you want to see it? Then subscribe to the channel and I'll show you. First, we go to the store. Here, we buy delicious pizza. Oh my god, I love pizza! Do you like it as much as I do? I hope so. Now, we go to the barber shop. There's no need for a haircut. That's not why we're here. We have to get that rose. We go to the warehouse and give all the items to Nari. It's strange. For some reason, it didn't work. Wait, you have to press the pizza twice. Here, look at that crumpet from Nari. Subscribe and like. What do you know about space? Is space infinite? How many stars are there in the sky? Write in the comments what you know about space. In the meantime, do you want to see a crumpet from outer space? Subscribe to this channel and like it. This crumpet came straight from space and is already waiting for you. All it takes is 2 items to find him. Let's go to the store. Here, we take this Space Ranger. Go to the animal section and get the non-Yeti. I thought it was Yeti, but my followers said it wasn't Yeti. So we take the non-Yeti and go to the warehouse. We find this boy. We give him the non-Yeti and the Space Ranger, and look, it's a Space Crumpet. Look at his costume and how he smiles. Write in the comments that it's not fake. I made an agreement with the developers and it will only work for subscribers of my channel. So first we subscribe and then we do. Everyone knows very well that there is such a cabbage in the store. It's a common green color. But there is also a purple cabbage found in nature. I'm not kidding. Look, there it is. I've personally eaten it myself. What do you think it tastes like? Write in the comments. So, what's the secret? If you subscribe to my channel and pour purple paint on the green cabbage will turn purple. Subscribe to the channel. Hi, let's play a game. Now I'm going to show you how to make my favorite crumpet in the game Tocaboca. First thing you gotta do is subscribe to this channel. I'll wait. Are you subscribed? Alright! Then let's go to my house. This is where we get this gold joystick. Also, here we take a bag of chips, which is on the shelf. And drink water, we are very thirsty. Now, we go to the store. In the store, we find a boy and take him with you. Now we go to the warehouse. Here, you will need to put all the items in the hands of this boy. By the way, do you know his name? Write it in the comments. And I'll check how well you know the game Tocaboca. Give the items and we have such a great crumpet! Subscribe to this channel and be sure to check out what I showed you right now. Now I'm going to show you how to make that funny crumpet in the game Tocaboca that you see on your screen. The first thing is to subscribe to this channel and quickly go to my house. Here we take this girl with blue hair. Then we go to the store. Here we find this pizza box, which lies here. We click on the box twice and get a slice of pizza. Take it with you. Then we go to the warehouse. This is where all the most magical things happen that are hard to explain. We have to give the pizza to this girl we took with us. And now the most important thing. From the very top shelf, we take colorful watercolor paints. We pass the paints to this girl. And look what we got. That's the crumpet from the beginning of the video. Subscribe to the channel. Right now, go to the game Tocaboca and check out the secret tip from the developers. But I'm telling you right now that only those who are subscribed to this YouTube channel will be able to do it. So, subscribe faster. The first thing, we go to the tailor. Here, you need to find a ball of green thread on the shelf. We take it in the hand. Now, we move to the hairdresser. And here too, on the shelf, find the tube of light green paint. Take the tube with you, then quickly go to the warehouse. And here we find this girl who is walking alone. We ask her to take all the objects that we just took. And right in front of us appears a unique and rare froggy backpack. Would you like a backpack like this one? Then click the subscribe button below. Wait, you want to play a game? Count how many red hearts there are in this video and I'll show you how to make a crumpet. Alright? Then I'll show you. Let's go to the store. This is where we buy fish. By the way, did you know that fish is very healthy, full of vitamins and healthy fats? No? Now you know. Then we go to the post office. We pass the security guard. He's so small, it's unclear what he guards here with such a height. Here we find the rack with postcards. Look how beautiful they are. We need this one. We go to the warehouse. We find this boy and give him all the items. Look at the crumpet, he's very funny. By the way, did you count how many hearts? Don't forget to write in the comments. Now I'm going to show you a super cool secret in the game Tocaboca, which you'll be shocked by. But first, subscribe to this channel. Are you subscribed? Well, then let's go to the store. Here we need such a plane because it's made of metal. And our crumpet is also made of metal. Then we go to the hairdressers. There are a lot of colors here. We take this orange paint. The main thing is not to mix up with other paint. It's very important. Now we go home and look for such a girl. We take her with us. And now the most important thing. We go to the warehouse. We pass all the items of this girl. And we have such a secret crumpet. Subscribe to the channel. Have you ever dreamed of being a blogger like me? Would you like to make videos like me? What do you think about this profession? Do you want me to show you how to make a blogger crumpet? Yes? Then subscribe to the channel and I will show you. We go to the store. We find a black cell phone. If anything, the model of this phone is iPhone 15. Then we go to the warehouse. And now, the most important thing. Look carefully. Go left to the very end. Here we find a super fancy video camera. Look, it even has a microphone. Go back and we find this boy and give him all the items. Wow, what a funny crumpet! What a face he is making! That's so cute! Like it! And think of a name for this crumpet and write it in the comments. I have an agreement with the developers of the game Tocaboca, so only subscribers of my YouTube channel can create such a crumpet. After you subscribe to my channel, go to the tailor. Here we take 2 balls of yarn, yellow and blue color. Then we go to the warehouse and there find this girl. Carefully pass her these items, but it's very important in what order you give her these items. After a few seconds, we have a secret crumpet from the cartoon Lilo and Stitch. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to show you something you've never seen before. I found out about it myself recently. All you have to do to make it work is subscribe to my channel and do what I'm about to show you. Let's go to the store. Here, where they sell vegetables, you have to take a cucumber with you. Now we go to the warehouse. Open the storage rooms and look for the sponge. Not here. Not here either. Ah, so that's where it is. Now we find this boy and give him all the items. And look what we have here. What do you think his name is? I'll call him Fluffy. And you write the name in the comments right now. Don't tell anyone what I'm about to show you. You can make a character that will glow on the side. Watch this video to the end. The first thing you have to do is to go to a store like this. Here you'll find a special bottle of spicy liquid. Also, you need such a tangerine. Then we're going to the warehouse, because this is where the most strange magic things happen. And yes, this will only work for those who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I have a direct agreement with the developer, and if you're not signed up, it will not work. After you subscribe, take a tangerine like this and put a drop of hot sauce on it. Okay, the sauce is in, and now we eat the tangerine, and our character starts to glow. Like and subscribe. In the last video, you wrote that you don't have enough crumpets. Like this video and I'll show you a new crumpet. Let's go to the tailor. Look at the grandmother here. She looks really weird. I can't figure out why. There is glue on the shelf and 2 felt-tip pants. Why does grandma need felt-tip pants? We go to the warehouse and here we find this boy. Give him all the items and look, it's a crumpet. He's winking at us. And what an interesting hat he has. What kind of hat is that? Write the name of that crumpet in the comments right now. Anyone can make such a crumpet, even you. First, we have to go to the tailor to find the first ingredient. We take a thread of brown color because that is what our crumpet's cape is made of. Then we quickly go to the store. Everything should be done very quickly. Here we are in the store. We find a piece of meat because that is what our crumpet is made of. Well, to find the third last item, we go to the barber shop and find there a light green paint because that will be the color of our crumpet's skin. Then we go to the warehouse. We take and put everything in one place. Look carefully. Everything should be very close to each other. Look at the crumpet we have. Tell your friends quickly before the crumpet was removed from the game by developers. Stop! Why aren't you subscribed? Are you dissatisfied with something? Let's fix that now. Do you want to see the most disgruntled crumpet? Then subscribe and I'll show you. Let's go to the store. We get a phone here. By the way, this phone model is iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's go to the warehouse. Let's play a game. I want to see how well you know our favorite game, Tocaboca. Do you know where to find those sunglasses? If you know, write in the comments. And who doesn't know can read your comment. We find this boy. We hand him all the items. And look, that's the most disgruntled crumpet. Look at how much he's wriggling. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Come up with a name for him and write it in the comments. Now I'm going to show you the new soda the developers want to add to Tocaboca. And you have to subscribe to this channel. And the very first can, this is the well-known Fanta, only here it's called a little differently, Fanky. The next drink sounds pretty funny, Popsy. And look how cool the design of this can is. It makes you wanna buy it. You know exactly what it looks like. Sprite, of course. But here it's called Spriba. Very unusual. And the last drink, as you might have guessed, is something like Coca-Cola. But here it's called Cora-Cola. And it has this cool doggy on it. Subscribe to the channel. Now, no kidding. Do you want to know how to make the most unusual crumpet in Tocaboca that you haven't seen yet? You can even add it to your collection. First things first, be sure to subscribe to my channel. This is very important to me and I will be very grateful to you. Then, restart the game and go to the apartment. Here, on the bookshelf, we find a souvenir in the form of a ball with snow inside. Then we go to the theater. And here we need to take this candle holder, which is on this table. Now go to the warehouse. and give all these items to this girl. By the way, do you know her name? Please tell me in the comments. I'm very curious if you know. We give all these items and we have such a super secret crumpet. Subscribe to the channel. Wow, look what's in my hand. It's the new wild cherry flavored Fanta. And do you know how to get it? I'll tell you. It's very simple. You have to subscribe to this channel. The developer will check it, and after some time, in around 10 minutes, you'll have this Fanta in your mailbox as a gift. Good morning. I just woke up, I've had my coffee, and I want to show you something I've never seen before. Let's go quickly to the store. There's a lot of stuff there, but we only take a basketball because we only have 2 hands, not 10. Let's go home. We take the gold cup. Rita got this trophy in a contest for the biggest inflated bubble of bubble gum. I hope she's not offended that we took it. Let's go to the warehouse. There is Rita. She's not happy, probably because of the cup. We give her the cup and the ball. Wow, what a crumpet! Is he a rugby player? How does he play with his height? He gets crushed in a game. I'd like to see him play. You think of his name right now and write it down. I made an agreement with the developers of Tocaboca, so this will only work for subscribers of my YouTube channel. After subscribing, immediately go into the game and go to the post office. Here the developer shows us that there's such a button, a big golden button. It's here for a reason. It needs to be pressed. After you press it, on this rubber track will come out a special gift for my subscribers. It'll have a gold wrapping like this. Something very interesting lies in there, and if you print it out, there will be a little dog. Subscribe to my channel. Some more interesting facts about Nari. Nari is a girl who likes to dream. Nari's biggest secret is that she has an imaginary friend, Crockett. Nari's greatest talent is that she can chew a gum for 27 days straight. She also has one phobia. She's afraid of getting lost in the desert and drowning in a quicksand. Nari loves taking pictures and spying. She even has a spy car and binoculars. Nari's favorite outfit is a sweatshirt with long arms. That's it, friends. Now you have learned some secrets and subtleties in your favorite game, Tocaboca. Subscribe to this channel. I made an agreement with the developers, so this will only work for subscribers of my channel. So subscribe first and then check out the secret. All you have to do is to go to the hair salon. Come with me. Here we are. What do? We take the box and we put all the bottles of paint in it. We take each bottle and put it in the box. Once the box is full and all the bottles are in it, you get multicolor paint. Try dyeing your hair with it. You might be surprised. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you combined a skateboard and potato chips? No? Neither have I. Now I want to do an experiment and see what happens. And you watch carefully so I don't get it wrong. Oh, did you like this video? No? Then do it. I'm waiting. Did you get it? Then I'll show you. I hope you didn't cheat me. We go to the store and buy 2 packets of potato chips. We eat one in the store because I haven't eaten anything today, and we take the other one with us. Then we go to the warehouse. At the warehouse, we go left all the way to the end. We take the skateboard in our hands, find Rita, and give all items to her. Wow, look what happened. I didn't even think it would make such a cute crumpet. Come up with a nickname and write it in the comments. I'm waiting. Right now I'm going to show you how to create this unusual purple colored milk, which was recently added to the game Tocaboca. But before I do, I should warn you that you have to subscribe to this channel, otherwise it won't work. I warned you. And the first thing we do is we go to the theater and walk up to the cashier. We take the cap from her. I hope she won't be too upset. Now we go into the store. Here on this shelf in the fridge, you have to pick up this strawberry milk. The main thing is not get it mixed up with this milk. It has to be of pink color. By the way, does anyone know what flavor this milk is? If anyone knows, please write in the comments. Now we go to the warehouse and pass all these items to this girl who walks here alone. and we get this kind of milk. Surprised? Now try it. Subscribe to the channel. Some interesting facts I found out about our favorite game, Tocaboca. The developer's office is located in Stockholm, Sweden, and it looks like this. Cool, isn't it? I wouldn't mind working in an office like that myself. Would you? But in addition to Tocaboca, the developers are engaged in creating various toys for children, such as kinetic sand, plastic drawing boards, and plush toys. Since they have a lot of different things to do, that's why Tocaboca game updates come out so rarely. They just don't have enough time. So we will not scold them for that. I hope you liked these interesting facts. Do you know where we are? Yes, it's a warehouse. There's a lot of stuff here. Look how much. Subscribe to the channel if you want me to tell you about all these items. It's also the most magical place in Tocaboca. Do you know why? It's the only place where you can make magical things. Yeah, crumpets are magic too. By the way, do you have a lot of crumpets? Tell me how many. I'm interested. Oh, did you know that there is a monster living in the warehouse? Shall I show you? Watch closely. Take this bowl and put it here. And look what a monster it is. You don't think it's a monster? Well, let's click on it. Oh, wow. Look, it's bigger than us. Like this video and let's all think of a name for it. I'm gonna name him Little Scary Cloud. Did you know that in Tocaboca you can dye more than just your hair? Now I'm going to show you how to dye a dog. But I should tell you right away that the trick will only work for those who are subscribed to my channel. Let's take for example a little white dog like this, because it'll be easier to dye than other pets. After all, it's white and small. Watch carefully. If you take absolutely any paint, for example red and green, and start to paint the dog, then you will not succeed. In order to make it work, you have to take the paint the way you see me doing it right now. Then take the paint from the left hand first and paint. Nothing happens. Now you have to take the paint from the right hand and paint. Watch what happens. This is a painted crumpet. Subscribe to my channel. In 1 minute, you'll learn how easy it is to get my all-time favorite crumpet. My friends were very surprised when they saw how easy it was to make. You only need 2 items to make it, and I'll show you right now. Let's go home, and here we find a purple octopus. I haven't seen a purple octopus in real life. By the way, do you know what color octopuses are in real life? Write about it. I think others would be interested in reading it. Now, let's run to the post office. We don't get the package here, but we go on through, and here on the closet, we take this plant. Now, we go to the warehouse. Here, we find this girl and give her all the items we found. And we get a crumpet in a house costume. Surprised? Like this video and share it with your friends. Now I'm going to show you how to make absolutely any character without a head. This tip hack is very recent, so be careful how you do it and don't get it mixed up. The first thing is to go to the store, which is in the Bob City. Then we need to take absolutely every type of meat, including seafood, and put them together to make a thing like this. Watch carefully what you have to get. After you've done that, you need to add this particular sauce. I don't know why it works that way, but it works. Then you let any character eat it, and in 3 seconds, your character is headless. 3, 2, 1. So that's the kind of tip hack you're looking for. Show this tip hack to your friends. You tell me that's not Yeti? This is not Yeti? And this is not Yeti either? How about this? Alright, you want me to show you the real Yeti. But it won't be just a Yeti, it'll be a Crumpet Yeti. Interested? Then right now, no cheating, subscribe to this channel and like it. Got it? Then I'm showing you. Let's go to the store. Here we buy this cabbage. Go to the right and get the disco ball. Then we go to the warehouse. We find this boy and give him all the items. Look at that crumpet. It's a real bad Crumpet Yeti. Only small and cute. Now, write 3 things in the comments. What is the boy's name? Then think of a nickname for this Crumpet Yeti. And write that this video is not fake. I will now show you the super secret way to get several of the same bottles of paint. Everyone knows very well that there is only one bottle each in this kit. But the question is how to get 2, maybe even 3 bottles of the same color at once. Let's try. The first thing we do is take a bottle, such as this one. What you also need to do is subscribe to my channel. There is a button at the bottom. Click on it. If you don't do that, you won't get anything done. After you've done that, you need to restart the Tocaboca game. We walk up to this secret trash can and throw this bottle of paint in here. What happens? We get 2 bottles of paint that I threw in the trash. Now I'm going to show you how to make a super cool crumpet. And for that, you need to subscribe to this channel. First, we go into the barber shop and find 2 items on the table. The first item is scissors for haircuts. The second item is a pink hair dryer. We take these items in hand. Then we go to the tailor. We need to take this character who is standing here. We go to the warehouse. Here we give the character that we took all the items. And the crumpet with blue hair is ready. Now I'm going to show you how to make the rarest crumpet, which was just added to the Tocaboca game today. This is the Snowy Yeti. First we go to the store, and since the Yeti consists of meat and also lives in the cold, here we need to get a frozen ham. Then we go for the second ingredient, to the barber shop. Since the wool of Yeti is white, here we take this white dye. The main thing is not to get mixed up with another paint. Now we go to the warehouse and here we find this girl. Carefully pass all these items in her hands. And now we have here such a crumpet in the form of a Snowy Yeti. Share this video with your friends. How many crumpets do you think there are in our favorite game, Tocaboca? 10? 100? Maybe 1,000,000? Write in the comments how many crumpets you have. Let's compare who has more. Let's play a game. You subscribe to the channel and I'll show you the cutest, easiest crumpet. Alright? I'll show you. Let's go to the store. All the items we need are in one place. In the vegetable section of the store, we buy a French baguette and a karaoke magazine. By the way, are you sure you're subscribed to the channel? Make sure you have a subscription. Now, let's go to the warehouse. We find this girl. We give her all the items. Oh wow, look at the ears of this crumpet. He's holding a pencil, probably some kind of budding artist. Like this video and write a name for this crumpet. So, just a quick one. Now I'm going to show you how you can quickly recolor crumpets into current size. The first thing to do is of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't subscribe, then you won't get anything done. Don't ask me why this works, but it does. Then restart the game, go to the warehouse. And so far you can only paint that crumpet who's sitting right there. Just take the paint, absolutely any, for example this. Pour it on the crumpet. Surprised? Like and subscribe. Do you know what this beast is? Yes, it's a Yeti. In real life, Yeti is very evil. But in Tocaboca, they're kind. Look how he smiles. Do you want to know a secret? Just don't tell anyone about it. Now I will show you how to turn a Yeti into a crumpet. Just subscribe to this channel and put a like. First, I'll show you where you can get a Yeti. You go to the store and get it at this place. You don't have to pay for the purchase because everybody is already sick of him and the seller is happy to give him away for free. Wow. And now, the most important thing. Watch carefully. Let's go home and we take this thing. I don't even want to know what it is. We just take it and go to the warehouse. That's where we find this boy and hand over all the items. And look what happens. Friends, now I will show you an interesting secret item from the game Tocaboca, and you need to subscribe to this channel right now. Are you subscribed? Then I'll show you. First, we go to the barber shop. Here, we find such a big set of paints. We get the whitest paint. We go to the tailor. I hope you know where he is. And there is a tube of glue. We take it with us. We go to the warehouse. And we find this girl walking around here alone for some reason. We put all these items in her hands. First, we give her the paint and then the glue. And then we have this. Subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to show you such an unusual secret in Tocaboca that you'll be very surprised about. But first, subscribe to this channel. Are you subscribed? Then I'll show you. Why are there so many characters standing here? Could there be some kind of gathering? No, it's just for this experiment I gathered all the characters in one place. The characters are all at the fair, and the most attentive of you have already seen that there is a soy sauce on this table. Why is it there? Everyone knows that soy sauce is made of soybeans, and it's used to add to a variety of dishes. If you take the sauce and start pouring on each character's head, then their hair, for some unknown reason, will turn black. Why did the soy sauce turn into dye? After all, soy sauce is food. Does anyone know? Put a like if you're surprised. I will now show you how to make one of these crumpets in Tocaboca. This is a Pikachu from Pokemon. The first thing we do is to go to the barber shop. There we look for the gold paint. Don't mix it up with any other paint. It's important. We take the paint in hand and go to the store. Here in the store, buy a gold cell phone. By the way, on my channel there are other videos on how to make unique crumpets which few people know about. After we took the gold cell phone in hand, we go to the warehouse. Here, in the warehouse, we have to give all the items to the girl, Nari. And after a couple of seconds, this kind of crumpet appears. Subscribe to the channel. Remember I showed you crumpets and said he was my favorite. I found the best crumpet in Tocaboca. Let's go home. Take this picture. By the way, in case you didn't know, that's my picture when they write that my video is fake. We go to the warehouse. We find this girl. I want to see how closely you watch my videos. Tell me, where can I find this flower? If you don't know, post in the comments and somebody will help you there. We have a good community of Tocaboca fans. Everyone is kind. We give away all the items and... it's the cutest crumpet! What is he, a cook? Why does he have a pot on his head? Apparently yes, a cook. Just starting out and doesn't know how to cook food yet. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. Today's Friday, which means it's time to get new gifts in the mail. But I want to tell you how to get a secret gift that the developers are giving out as a thank you to all players. The developers have decided to support Tocaboca players for playing all the time. How much time do you spend in the game? Write in the comments. Now I'll tell you what you need to do. The first thing is of course to subscribe to this channel. Then you have to throw these 3 items in the basket. You can find them in the regular store. Then we go to the post office and here we click on this golden button. And there is a secret gift just for you. Tell me honestly, do you like crumpets? Would you like me to show you the funniest crumpet? All of my friends laughed for a long time when they saw this crumpet. And congratulations, I finally got myself a new girlfriend. What do you think of her? Wow. Her name is Rita. There will be a new video about Rita soon, so subscribe to this channel not to miss. Showing crumpets. It's done very quickly. All items are in one place. We go to the store. Here we take a new camera. We go a little further and here we get binoculars. Does anyone know how to use a camera and binoculars? I don't. We go to the warehouse and pass all the items to Rita. And we get the funniest crumpet. Look at him. What a funny face he has. How could the developers have created him? Now I'm going to show you something really amazing that you haven't seen before. But in order to make this one, you're going to need 2 items. One is this video game disc about space, which I have in my hand. And the other one is this toy. You can find these items at the grocery store. To make it work, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, re-enter the game, and go to the warehouse. Here we pass these 2 items into the hands of this boy. And we have this Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. 10 most unusual facts about Tocaboca characters. Rita loves to save the planet. She's very brave, but her greatest fear is to remain the very last person on Earth. Rita doesn't like being alone. She always needs a hangout of friends. Rita doesn't like to get up in the morning. Her will, she would sleep until 12 o'clock in the afternoon. She likes to set records that no one else has ever set. For example, Rita can invent a contest and set an unthinkable record herself. Her favorite drink is a Robo Shake from the famous Robot Cafe. She's also a very cool skateboarder and adores video games on the console. Her favorite treat is potato chips. Rita always does first and only thinks later. She's doing things before thinking. Overall, she's more of a punk girl than a lady. Many players think that Rita is a boy. Hello friends! Please tell me honestly, just honestly, do you like chocolates? Okay, who am I kidding? I love them myself. So right now, I'm going to show you a super cool secret in the game Tocaboca that will allow you to get secret chocolates. Let's go to the market, and here we will need to find 2 ingredients. The very first one is chocolate paste. The second ingredient, these are bright delicious donuts, lies here. Now we go home. We put our chocolate paste and donut neatly on the plate, and we have rare chocolate candy. Do you like vegetables? Vegetables are very healthy. They have a lot of fiber, which everyone should eat. Do you want to see a vegetable crumpet? He's made of vegetables and he's very funny. But have you subscribed to the channel yet? And have you liked this video? I hope you're not fooling me. Okay, I will show you now. Let's go to the store. This is where we buy carrots. We need only one. And to make it even more interesting for you, let's play a game. Try to find the tofu yourself. The hint is that it's in Bob City. If you know where, write in the comments to help others. Then we go to the warehouse and we find this girl. Give her all the items. Look how funny this crumpet is. How he looks at us. What a haughty look he has. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Have you tried it yet? Did you do it? Write in the comments. And you know what I really don't understand about Tocaboca? Come with me to the post office and I'll show you. Here we are. I have this big jar of Nutella. Oh my god, I love Nutella. I can't live a day without it. Do you like Nutella as much as I do? And I want to give Nutella for my friend's birthday. I come to the table and I start wrapping the gift. And I end up with a gift like this. And the question is, why can't I wrap the gift as a present? I want to get a present inside a present. Why didn't developers think of that? In real life, I can do it. Do you want to know how to become the most fashionable at Tocaboca? Wait, this is a fake video, so write about it in the comments and don't watch the video. I mean it, don't watch this video, but if you still want to watch, then you have to give it a like. Did you? Then I'll show you. We go to the theater and we find a secret place. We take this item, then we go home. We take the joystick away from this girl. We needed more. Then we go to the warehouse. Open the gate. Take this picture. Don't get it wrong. Now, the most important thing. Find the iron chest. Open it. And we put all the items in it. And look what you get. This is not 1, but 4 items at once. Tell me in the comments that this is not a fake. So friends, as you can see right now, I have 2 objects in my hand. The first object in my left hand is a bottle of blue paint. In the right hand is the chocolate Nutella paste. Now I will show you how to dye Nutella any color you want. But you have to subscribe to this channel to make it work. After you subscribe, you have to put the bottle of paint on the ground. Wait for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then quickly take the paint in your hands and pour it over the Nutella. And look what happens! It's blue Nutella. Now I will show you how to make an unusual crumpet. And you have to subscribe to the channel right now. I'm waiting. If you don't like it, unsubscribe from the channel later. Let's go to the theater. We find a secret item that's hidden here. Now we go to the warehouse. Now I suggest you play a game. You have to find that pink pillow by yourself. I'll give you a hint. This item is in Bob City. If you know where the pink pillow is, help others and write in the comments. If you don't know, open the comments and someone will help you there. Here in the warehouse, we find this boy and pass the diamond and the pink pillow. And we get such a crumpet. What do you think of that?
Meow.
I'm sure that many of you know that in Tocaboca at each location there are trash cans. That is, such buckets where the trash is thrown out. Well, I used to think, and probably you too, that if you throw something in the trash, it disappears from the game world once and for all. But it turns out it doesn't work with all trash. If you go to the location of the post office and try to throw something in the trash, well, let it be a book, pencil and pen, it will not be removed from the game forever. Let's go to the landfill, and here, if you open this metal curtain on the lowest shelf, wow! There will be all the items that you threw away at the post office. And for the fact that I told you such a tip hack, from you, subscribe to my YouTube. Do you like the game Tocaboca as much as I do? How much time do you spend in the game? Write in the comments. I'm interested. Do you want me to show you things that are hard to explain, but they are in the game Tocaboca? Yes? Then watch carefully. Let's go to the hair salon. Look how many hair dyes there are. What's your favorite color? Mine is purple. I'll take it. If you pour hair dye on your head, your hair will turn purple. But what's so surprising about that, you might ask? Watch this. We go to the store and there's ketchup on the shelf. Now pour the ketchup on your hair and it turns red. How does that work? Why is ketchup a dye? Does anyone know? Now for the funniest part. We turn on the coffee machine and put the character in front of it, and the hair gets washed. Can someone explain to me why this bug still works and the developers have not removed it? What am I talking about? Watch carefully, I show you. I go into a barber shop and get 2 dyes. 2 green dyes, but different shades. Look what kind of paint I take off the shelf. You got it? Then watch this. Then I sit down in the chair. First, I put on this color and nothing happens. Then I dye another color and nothing happens either. And now the most important thing. I take this slice of pizza and eat it while sitting in the chair. And all the paint cans turn this interesting color. What do you think? Is it worth dyeing your hair this color or not worth the risk? Write in the comments. Have you ever played soccer at Tocaboca? Look at this ball. It's a real soccer ball. Do you know how to turn a soccer ball into a crumpet? No? Then I'll show you. First, we throw this ball away and go to the store for a new one. Here we get a new soccer ball. I almost forgot. Subscribe to the channel and like it. Now go home. Here on the table, we find this cup. Why is this mug here and no one put it on the shelf? It's wrong not to clean up after yourself. We go to the warehouse. We find this girl and we hand all the items over to her. Wow, look what happened. Try to do the same thing right now.
Meow.
My friends, you're not going to believe this. I'm about to show you how to make a Batman crumpet. But since this may not work for everyone, you need to subscribe to this channel right now. If you don't subscribe, then don't be offended that you couldn't make it. Okay, are you subscribed? Then I'll show you. First, restart the game and go to the tailor and find here this blue thread. This is what will be the costume of a crumpet. Then we go to the hairdresser and you have to do everything very quickly. It's important. Here, among all these paints, you have to find a special one. Our crumpet is black, so we take the blackest paint. The main thing is not to mix it up with gray paint or dark blue paint. Then we go to the warehouse and find this girl here. Does anyone know her name? Please write in the comments. We pass all the items to this girl and you get that Batman crumpet. Subscribe to the channel. I'm already hungry. I decided to have a little snack. I'm gonna have some pizza, French fries, burger, sushi, another slice of pizza, lemon, soup, cake, and for dessert, a donut, but just one. I don't want to get fat. Oh, would you like to see the most delicious crumpet? Let's go home. Here, we take this. I don't even want to know what it is. All that matters is that it's made of gold. I like it already. Then we go to the store. And that's where we get toilet paper. We go to the warehouse. And we give all our items to this girl. And look, it's a chocolate-flavored cupcake. It's so yummy looking. Too bad you can't eat it. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. I know you love secrets in the game Tocaboca, so I'm showing you a new secret that I learned just recently. But first, subscribe to this channel to make it work. And don't forget to put a like. After you subscribe and put a like, let's go to the fair. And here on the table, there is soy sauce. You have to take it with you. Then we go home. Here, we sit on this chair. We put a pot of pasta on the table. And now watch carefully. If you pour the soy sauce on the pasta for a long time, it will turn green. Surprised? Subscribe to the channel.
No.
Tell me, do you like birthdays? Do you love getting presents? Then right now I'm going to show you how to make a birthday crumpet. And you subscribe right now. Button to the bottom. I hope you didn't fool me and signed up. Then I'm showing you. First, let's go to the fairgrounds and pick up a birthday cake here, like this. Do you like your cake with berries or with chocolate? I like it with chocolate. Now we go to the store. Here we buy a holiday hat. Let's go to the warehouse. Look who I found. Do you know this boy? What's his name? Does anyone know? Look how fancy his hair is. We pass all the items to our new friend. And we have a holiday crumpet. Wow, look how pretty he is. Give it a like.
No.
I made a deal with the developers of the game Tocaboca, and it will only work for subscribers of my YouTube channel. So hurry up and subscribe to this channel. All of you are well aware that if we go to the store, in the fridge you can find this milk. It comes in regular milk, strawberry milk, and chocolate milk. But after you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you put this milk in the coffee machine, it will magically turn into banana milk. Surprised? Give it a like.
No.
Do you know what this is? No? I tell you, it's a toy called Rubik's Cube. It trains your brain. The point of the game is to assemble as quickly as possible. The record for a Rubik's Cube is less than a minute. Imagine I assembled it for hours, and you want to see a Rubik's Cube crumpet. Let me show you. Let's go to the fair. Here we have to eat this piece of pizza, a donut, a piece of cake, some sushi, and soup. Now let's go over here and get a slice of pizza. We go to the barber shop. We find a flower here. We take it with us. Now go to the warehouse. There is a girl who's walking around here all alone. Hand over all the items. And look, this is Rubik's Cube Crumpet. Subscribe to the channel and give this video a like.
No.
Honestly, Tocaboca game never ceases to amaze me with its originality. I went to the fair today to buy myself something to drink. I got a glass like this, and I have 3 drinks to choose from. The first is orange juice. The second is lemon juice. The third is Coke. And if you mix the drinks in this order, you get a green magic potion. Do you think I should try and drink it? Or should I not risk it?
No.
Hey, I just found out how to make a new crumpet. Like the video and watch it carefully. Let's go to the store. Here we get a soccer ball. Does anyone know where in Tocaboca to get a basketball? I want to play basketball. Let's go home. Look here, our friends are playing a game of console. What kind of game is that? Let's take the purple squid. And we also take this girl with us. And then go to the warehouse. Okay, we give her all the items. And look how funny this crumpet is. How cute he smiles. What a little t-shirt he has. Right now, think of a name for him and write it in the comments.
No.